Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So you guys know the drill. At this point we're doing a Shop My Stash. We're switching it up today. Shut up. We're switching it up today. So I wanted to make it a goal to kind of switch these up and not make it just my stash every single I thought there was something in my teeth. But I wanted to make it my goal to kind of switch things up and not make it the same old every single week. So this time we're switching it up. I rearranged my collection a little bit. That's also why we're kind of switching it up here. So we're gonna go put the products back and then I'll talk about them as I put them back. And then we're gonna shop my stash, but it's kind of confusing because I actually have a drawer dedicated to subscription box makeup. And the theme this week is subscription box makeup. So really we'll be in that drawer. We'll pick and choose between those products in that drawer, but that's what those products will be, but basically that's all we're picking out of. So we're not going to be looking through all the rest of my collection like normal. I mean, I guess you've seen it 100 times, so it doesn't really matter. Next week we'll see. I might, depending on how I rearrange my collection or if I like it this way, it might be a similar kind of vibe. Maybe I'll put on the makeup today. I'm not going to do that. Something like that. So we're still going to talk about what we got at the end of the video like normal, but just the beginning part will be a little bit different. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so this first drawer is kind of like my Project Pan stuff. So that's where a lot of the mini makeup is going to go, which was my theme last week, if you guys don't remember, or you didn't know. But so that's where a lot of this makeup's going to go. If it's not going to go in here, it's probably going to go all the way to the bottom drawer, which is my used makeup already. So I'll explain it kind of when we get there, but just to start us off, let's start with these. So the first products that are going to go in here is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the Tarte Amazonian Clay, Amazonian Clay bronzer in the shade Park Avenue Princess and the shade Caramel Cutie. So I used those both last week. I love these bronzers. They really are good. Nothing I would repurchase a full size of, but if like I had the chance or like had the money or like they were on sale or something, or like could pick up minis of these, minis and other minis, I would definitely do it because they're really nice products. I really like them both, actually. The shimmer in this is nice. I like them. Okay, and then next is like my Kat Von D Lock-It Loose Setting Powder. I have the shade Translucent. I've been using this for weeks nonstop, but I'm sad to actually put it back because I really, really love it. And then these stuff will go in a different drawer. My Kat Von D liner. Yeah, let's put it away. We're going to put it away. Again, it's just going to chill up here in my Project Pan drawer. You know what? I'm also going to put away this mascara base. I really enjoyed that. Why? I'm not even talking about the products. The powder is my favorite. I love that powder. And I really enjoyed the eyeliner. I wore this eyeliner every single day because it was that good. So that's great. This base, I'm getting tired of it. So I think if I put it away now, I'll be okay to use it like in the next week or something like that. Like I'll just give myself a little break right there. But I do like it. I just don't love that extra step. I ended up pulling out the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Cinnamon. But I only used it once. I really liked it for eyeshadow. I would just put a little tiny brush. I put a little brush in there and then applied it to the eyes. And that was cute. This, I'm just trying to figure out a way to use it up because it is just such a weird shade. Really, it's an awkward shade. So that's where we are right now. We don't have a lot left. So I'm figuring it out, but we're going to put it away as well. I do like it. It's just, again, not something like that's practical or use all the time. Okay, so we are also putting away this Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer, again, in a Project Pan. I used a lot of it. Like, it's down to the B right here. I used a lot of this, but we're going to put it away. Technically, I could use it because I got this in an Ipsy, but I want to use a different primer, so we'll put her away. All right, and then we're going to add my two mini foundations in here. This is the Fenty Hydrating Primer foundation. I think, what do I have the shade? 360 or something like that? Yeah, I have the shade 360 in this one. I really did enjoy this foundation. Nothing I think I would purchase a full size of. Every time I don't know, sometimes I'll just add things to my cart to see like if I would actually purchase it and see the total. But like this is never something that I ever keep in there. So that'll go. And then this is the Urban Decay foundation, the new one. I'm the shade, I don't know what it is, 50G or something like that. Whatever it is with a green undertone and I don't like it. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to use that up, but we'll just put those in here. All right, and then I gotta add all these. I also use my like Mary Kay palette here. This palette has all my Tarte mini singles in here. I used the crap out of this shade right here and this one too. Those two were good use, so hopefully those are ones I hit pan on soon. And then I also used the highlighter down here. I actually genuinely like the highlighter. It has a weird hard pan on it. I don't know why, but I actually used it, so that was great. I really enjoyed this palette, actually. I've really enjoyed this. All right, and then I also used my Too Faced Tickled Peach palette. I love this thing so much. I use that white shade and this like crease shade right in the middle. I use those two like every single day, these two right here. And that's why there's huge dips in them, if you can see, because I use them good. And then I found out that this could be used as a highlighter, which was great. I used it only like twice though, once or twice really. It smells so delicious. But I just love this palette. I think it's gonna be great for fall, but we are gonna put her away now. I also ended up using the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I used it like once or twice. I used like this top crease shade, then the two bottom shades. I think I even used this deep one once as well. I didn't use shimmers at all this week, except for the one day I wore the Fenty thing, but that was literally it. So I was really into mattes, but yep, I actually used it, so I'm shook. All right, so this next drawer is my subscription box makeup, which we'll come back to in a second after I put these products away. But what belongs in here is the Tarte Big Eagle mascara, which I did get in a subscription box. I love this mascara, and I really fell in love with it this week. Ugh, I'm obsessed. I love it. But that's it for... Oh, no. Also, this Il Makiage mascara belongs in this drawer here. I have the shade Black. It's the High Volume and Intense Curl Mascara. Yes, I remembered. And I got this in a subscription box. I do like this. I feel like it's running on its last legs, just because I feel like it's not lengthening as much as it used to. But I really do enjoy using that. So we're going to put that in my subscription box area. Put them down here. All right, and then this last drawer down here is like products that I used already in my stash. So we're just gonna put my BH Studio Pro concealer. I have the shade 113. I love this concealer. It was so good. So good. I really enjoyed it. I feel like both of them in general, they're not the best for creasing. Like I feel like at my under I still crease a little bit. I personally don't get too bothered by that, but I feel like people should just know that. So I really enjoyed using that though. And then I also used the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium Dark 32. I always forget. And again, I really like the shade. They're not my perfect shade. I think they'll work better when I have less of a tan, but they're really nice. So yeah. And then we'll also put my Luna by Luna. Actually, we'll put Luna by Luna. This is like my neglected stash. We'll be shopping my stash for that next week, but these are like the products that I just don't use. I used this once this week, and it's so stunning. So I don't want to put it away like in the bottom drawer, which is like makeup that I already used in my Shop My Stash recently. So I don't want to put that in there because I only used it once. So we're going to throw it in here. Yes. And then in the bottom drawer, we'll put my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit because I did use this. I have the shade 4.5. I do like this brow pencil. Nothing worth $24, honestly, but, you know. So we'll put that in there. And then this little guy, my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, is just going to chill in here. It's going to live there. Okay, so like I mentioned, we will be shopping my stash for my subscription box makeup. So this is kind of all my subscription box makeup. I can't say that. My subscription box makeup. I almost have a full face. I only don't have a foundation or a concealer. I didn't get any foundation or concealer in my box yet. Hoping for October, but not yet. So for a primer, so we'll be pulling up a foundation and a concealer in the next drawer. But for a primer, I used both of these two recently. So we're going to pull this Avant Pro Collagen, Pro Perfection Collagen Primer, whatever. I used this, I think like a little bit ago, but I wasn't like blown away. So I want to use it a little bit more. Again, for foundation, concealer, we'll look in another drawer. But for powder, I got two subscription box powders here. I have the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder, which is new from this month. And then I have my Becca Hydra Mist powder. I'm actually going to use Becca. I like the Extraordinary more. Yes. But we're going to use this one because I know I'm not going to use it if I don't shop my stash for it this week. So I'm going to use it this week. And we're going to save her until we use up another powder. I don't want to open it yet. And then for bronzer, we also don't have a bronzer. We have a bronzer in here. And we have a bronzer in the Balm palette. But I don't want a shimmery bronzer. And this one is too light for me still. So we're going to pull a bronzer. Sorry, Huda. Sorry, Huda. For blush, we're going to pull my Madison Miller palette, obviously. Again, she's new, but I really just want to use that blush so badly. I also am going to pull my In the Balm of Your Hands palette for the blushes because I want to get more use out of those as well. Maybe dip into the eyeshadow. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not, but it's always an option. We'll have it. And then for highlighter, obviously we have the Ofra and Madison Miller palette. I also could use the Steve Laurent one, but since it's a cream highlighter, I don't want to use it. I'm going to just use my Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I got this in an Ipsy bag, so not a plus, but you know, it's still a subscription, right? We're counting it. So we're going to use this for highlighter. And then for brows, we actually recently just got, this is the first brow product that I've gotten in a subscription box. So it was really cool. But this is the Wander Beauty Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil. I have the shade Taupe, so we're going to test this out and see how it works for me. Eyeshadow. This is the only eyeshadow palette left I have from a subscription box. I got rid of all the rest of them because they're just like, I just didn't like them. But this is the Tarte Be You Naturally palette. I'm so excited to use this. I wanted to use this so bad. So now I'm gonna use her. I'm so excited. So excited. And then I also have some singles over here. We're not gonna pull those because I really just don't feel like using singles. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use this. I have this one as well, but I don't want to use this one. I'm gonna pull this Appeal eyeliner. So I don't know how well this is gonna look with the eyeshadow palette, but we're gonna pull it anyway. See how it works. Maybe we'll do like one day just wear this to get some use out of it. And then like, I don't know, we'll play around with it. See what happens. Mascara. Okay, so for mascara, because I pulled both of these already, I'm going to use my Maylee mascara. You know what? We're going to pull my Maylee mascara and my Il Makiage mascara. We're going to use them together because this one is just way too clumpy. I can't use it on its own. So we're going to try to get rid of the clumps with this one. Use them together. I also have this liquid blush, this Go-Go Tint by Benefit. I'm not going to use that either. Nope. And I think I've used my Huda Beauty palette, I feel like the most out of all like my subscription box makeup probably. Or like one of the most. So we're just going to have her chill here. We're not going to pull her this week. And then last is lips. And this is, I do want to use this lip liner. This is the Illamasqua lip liner in the shade Lust. It's a red. I want to use it, get some use out of it. See if I wear it. We'll see if I wear it, actually. And then we're going to pull, okay, I think we're going to pull 3 lip glosses. This one is too pink for right now. It's just we're getting into fall and I don't want pinks. I think we're going to pull, yeah, we'll pull all 3 of these. My Ofra and Madison Miller is a new one. It's in the shade Smiley for Riley. And then I have my Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Celeste Desnudas lip gloss in the shade Coqueta. I don't know how to say that. And then we'll pull this Laritzi Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade of Vibe. So we'll probably be using those each once, but whatever. So that's it, I think, for this drawer. And then this is like products that I just haven't used shop my stash for. They're not really neglected because I really love them, but like I just haven't shop my stash for them yet. So we're going to use, we need a foundation, bronzer, and a concealer. Whatever, these are just the 2 foundations that are in here. I'm going to pull my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. I really want to use this so bad. And then I also want to pull, I'm also going to pull my e.l.f. concealers. I have the shade Tan Sand and the shade Medium Beige. We're going to pull both of those. I miss using these. I haven't used them in a while. And then for bronzer, guys, here's the tea thing. I don't know if I want to go like cruelty-free with my makeup collection. I honestly just like, I don't know. I just don't have the time to like look through all of the makeup brands and like who to buy and who to not buy for, but I know like Wet n Wild is not something that I'll be able to like buy from anymore. Just like it would just be on my conscience, like dang, like they're, I don't know, they're really like hurting animals and then they lie about it. That's ridiculous. So I won't be repurchasing from them. I really like this bronzer, but like who really cares? But for this week, I think we're gonna pull my LA Girl Pro Face matte powder in the shade Caramel Cutie. We'll pull this girl because I feel like I could hit pan on her any second, any day now. So we're going to use her. Okay, so I also wanted to mention, I just have this little cup here. I actually put all of my subscription box makeup brushes in this container. I have like a huge one here of all my brushes, which I'll dip into if I need to. But I really want to focus on my subscription box brushes. Quite a few here. I have a lot of Farrah brushes. I have a whole 5-piece set from them. But I also, that was from my Ipsy Glam bag. Plus, and then I have some like, what are these called? SL Miss Glam brushes. I actually bought one with my points, and then the other two I got in Ipsy bags. So, and I have all of those. I also have this $1 Billion Brows, like I guess $1 Billion brushes for this. I have this fan brush, which I actually use quite a bit, so I really didn't have to put it in this bin. I'll probably end up sliding it back in the cup anyway, my bigger brush cups, because I use it anyway because I really like it. And then I also have this Glamour Dolls brush. It's been through it. It has tape on it because the thing fell off, but I really like the way it like packs on color in the crease, so I love it. That's why I still have it, because I really love it. And then I also got this Elizabeth Mott tapered blending brush in an Ipsy bag. It's just a regular blending brush. I really like it. And then I have this set from BoxyCharm, which are the Luxie brushes. So I got a Luxie 246 Precision Crease brush, which is really nice for packing on shades in like the teeny tiny part of your eye. And then I have the Luxie 231 Small Tapered Blending. Again, just good for the crease, but it's really nice for the outer corner. Ugh, so nice for like really deep shades because it gives you that blend, but also like packs it on. I love this brush. And then this one I don't use enough. This is kind of what inspired it because I don't use this one enough. It's a really nice like huge crease shade, just any color. This is a Luxie 250 Large Eye Blending Brush. I say brushes are probably like my favorite thing to get in subscription boxes in general. I just love them. Love them. Alright, so then we have primer. I have the Avant Pro Collagen primer. Alright, and then for foundation, because and concealer, both of them I did not have any subscription box makeup for. Hopefully in October, I saw a little like spoiler that we might be getting a foundation in our glam bags, so hopefully. But for now, we're just going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have the shade F12.2. I missed this foundation. I love it so much, and I missed it. I missed the doe foot as well. And then for concealer, I pulled the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I have the shade Tan Sand in Medium Beige. Ugh, my favorite concealers. I love them so much. Anyway, this is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I really like the packaging. So cute. And I really love the little clasp it has in here. So, like, if I ever run out of this, like, I use this up and then I could put another powder in here because I really love the clasp it. It just makes life so much easier. And like the mesh in there, I love it. But this powder's just was not my favorite when I first tried it, so we're gonna try to get how I really feel about it. Maybe use a good portion of it so I can put in a project pan or something. Kind of just use it up, get it out kind of thing. But yes, for bronzer, I didn't feel like using the two bronzers that the shimmery bronzer for my Huda palette and my in the Balm in Your Hand bronzer. That's too light for me. They're just both too light for me, so I didn't feel like using them. It's funny, I haven't gotten a single bronzer or a single pan of bronzer or blush in any recent Ipsy, so that's interesting. But I pulled this LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder. Again, hopefully next month we get some blush or bronzer in a single. I want to use this up eventually, and it kind of has like rings in there, so hopefully I can hit pan on it this week. But I do love that powder. And then for blush, we do have a lot of blush. I was like, we don't have a lot. For blush, I want to use these three powders here from in the Balm in Your Hand Greatest Hits Volume 2 palette. is what I'm trying to say. I probably won't touch the eyeshadows in here. If I am going to touch the eyeshadows, it's going to be this one right here probably. And I don't want to use the highlighter or the bronzer. The bronzer's too light for me in the highlighter. I just want to use my other highlighter. So I probably won't use those. It's mainly for the blushes is this palette. As well as blush for the Madison Miller and for collab. I have this one in here, which I want to use. I'll probably end up using all of them once. I pulled too many products, but I really want to use all of them. And then, also I'll be using the highlights in here, kind of testing them out, seeing which one I like more. Hopefully we can get maybe a few days use out of those. But I also pulled my Ofra highlighter and Rodeo Drive, so hopefully we can get a little bit extra use out of this too. I really love this highlighter. So stunning. So beautiful. So hopefully we can get some use out of that as well. And then for brows, I have the new Wander Beauty Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil. Again, I have the shade Taupe, so we'll see how it works. That was my fault because I had a blonde marked on my profile because I have blonde in my hair and I just wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. So we'll see how this works. Kind of test it out this week. I'm excited to try this though, for real. Our BU Naturally eyeshadow palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I'm so excited to use this baby. These shimmers look beautimous. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to love her. Alright, and then for mascara, I pulled two. I only wanted to pull the Maylee one, but it's just too clumpy for me. And I know that it's drying out, so it's going to be even worse. I've had it since June, I believe. Yeah, since June. Oh my. I just spilled my water all over my laptop and my table. So we're just gonna finish this video and then we're gonna freak out. Alright, so I wanted to pull one mascara, but I ended up pulling two because the Maylee one is a little too clumpy for my liking. So we're gonna pull the Il Makiage one to hopefully kind of make it easier, less clumpy, which this one usually gives more length anyway, so I think it'll be really nice with this clumpy mascara. Very, very clumpy. That was for mascara. For eyeliner, oh, I forgot eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm hoping to get at least one day of use out of this Appeal Gel Eyeliner. I have the shade, what are you in the shade in? Forest Green. So I just don't know how well it'll work with this palette, like maybe just throwing like a brown and then playing with the green, like that might be cute, or something like without a shimmer. We'll figure something out, I think. For lips, we're gonna be using a lot of lips. I pulled this Illamasqua coloring pencil in the shade Lust. It's like a red, so it looks like this. I also have these 3 lip glosses, which again we'll probably only be able to use like once. But this is the Ofra Madison Miller lip gloss in the shade Smiley for Riley. It's cool though because like with my lip glosses I just bring them with me and then kind of reapply them all day, so I'm using them more than once. Like where mascara I apply in the morning and then that's it, you know. So I'm going to be getting quite a bit of use out of these. Hopefully we can wear the red at least for a day as well. But again, this is the shade Smiley for Riley. And then from Laritzi Cosmetics, I got this in an allure box if you're wondering. This is the shade of Vibe. And then this is the Alamar Cosmetics Las Desnudas lip gloss in the shade something, Coqueta, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. You know, maybe I should swatch them. I love the shade of this lip gloss. It's not my favorite formula. It's super, super sticky, but the shade is beautiful. I got this in a BoxyCharm. So this one is the Alamar Cosmetics one. The middle one is the Laritzi one, and this end one is the Madison Miller one, so the Ofra one. So those are the 3 right there. And then again, this is the lip liner. Doesn't even match, bro. Doesn't even match, bro. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this way of doing it was not super, super weird. I just wanted you guys to be able to still see my collection a little bit, but not as in-depth as before because I was still only really shopping one drawer of my stash. So I want you guys to see the rest of it as well. So again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any theme ideas, let me know. Next week is neglected products, so stay tuned for that, Missy. I'm so excited because some of those products in there are really like real talk neglected. Like, Marissa, you probably shouldn't even have them. Neglected, and I feel hurt for my products, but you know, well, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Bye, guys. Now I gotta go dry my laptop.